Hi there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Ariel. I'm a zero-waste budgeter and use the cash envelope system. Right now, my two main goals are paying down debt and trying to save up for a new bed using the 100 envelope challenge. If any of that interests you, feel free to follow and let's get into the video. So if you can tell from my introduction, I am rushing. It is currently almost like, you can probably see right there, I don't know what it says. It is 7:12. Alexa told me that the sun will set at 8:07 tonight. Beating the sun right now. I can't believe I'm making this video. This is the video of me showing you guys the Ariel Plans Etsy launch. I have no words except thank you guys so much for the tremendous amount of support I've gotten since day one with starting my Instagram and this YouTube. Like, I cannot thank you guys enough for it. Like, I just can't. Like, the amount of gratitude that is in my heart is going to burst at some point. So thank you guys so much for this. I can't believe I'm opening an Etsy. Like, I don't know where this came from. To show you guys the things I'm so excited that I created myself. I'm so proud of what I came up with. I try to keep it very original, try to keep it very Ariel Plans-esque. If you guys don't know much about my branding, I'm a very simple kind of person. Like, I just like minimalistic styles. I'm very kind of black and white style with like a little bit of color. So like, I don't use a whole lot of overwhelming colors in like most of my things that I'm about to show you guys. There's like definitely some color in some things, but the vast majority of it is just like a little bit, if any at all. Let's go ahead and I guess dive on into this so that I can still have sunlight. So this binder right here is definitely one of my most exciting things that I created. Not the binder, what's in it? I usually use this binder for my boyfriend's envelopes, so let me show you guys. It is my Spring's Saving Challenges. So this is a bundle that is on my Etsy. So it comes with this dashboard and then you have 6 different savings challenges. So this one is for gardening and it fits in the envelopes really nicely for 6A. So we have gardening right there and then it goes farmer's market, picnic, a day trip, and I was trying to do different envelopes to show you guys how it fits in all the different envelopes. Day trip, spring cleaning, and extra spring, just in case there's other activities that you guys might do for spring. But I thought this was like the perfect kind of introduction spring savings challenge bundle. It has a little bit of everything. I'm very proud of this. This gets me excited. And like I said, it's mostly black and white. It's got that blue kind of all throughout it, but not super overwhelming. So I just think it came out so cute and adorable and I love these. So that is the spring savings bundle. Since I started with that bundle, I guess I will show you guys the rest of my bundles. The next one is a Mother's Day and a Father's Day savings challenge, since those both are coming up very soon. The Mother's Day one is kind of very special to my heart because my mom's favorite flower are carnations. So I wanted to go ahead and add that into my Mother's Savings Challenge. And then for Father's Day, I just did some ties. I thought they were cute. And then each icon is $5. It says it right there at the bottom. So in total, you would have $150 at the end of this challenge. So then the next thing is Bill's Savings Challenges. So we've got $5, $10, $20, $50, and $100. So you would put in $5 with this like savings challenge and then you would mark it off. And then by the time that you complete it, you'll have a total of about $200. So the $5 one gets you a total of $200, $10 one is $400, $20 one is $800, $50 one is $2,000, and then the $100 one is $4,000. And then if that one seems a little too intimidating, I do have one where it's more money goals. So this is a $100 savings challenge. So each of these bubbles would be worth $2. So at the end of this, you would have a total of $100, $250. So each one is $5, $500 for $10, $750 for $15, and then $1,000 for $20. So that was the last of my savings bundles. It's 4 total, and I really like them a lot. I just thought they were fun, and I don't know, that was probably like one of the funnest things I've made. The next thing I'm about to introduce might be a little bit more confusing to the budgeting community, but I wanted to bring aerial plans into this. So if you've been here since the beginning of my Instagram, I really was, the account was all about bullet journaling and planning and budgeting. Now it's kind of turned more into budgeting because that's kind of where I'm super passionate about, but I still love bullet journaling and planning with another passion on my heart. So I definitely wanted to try to incorporate those the best I could. And so I kind of made your little wallet, if you take it with you to go, into like kind of a day, month, week planner. So I'm going to show this off to the best of my abilities. So this is a monthly calendar spread. I, again, love planning things out, and I think that this like makes it very versatile. So you have the month that's blank right here. It's an undated planner, and you can really do what you want with it. And then I even have these 2 sections right here. Like that could be like a to-do list. This could be like 3 goals. However way you want to use this, like even the boxes can be used for specific dates. It can be used for like when bills come out. I also recently saw a couple others like create something like this. I actually made this like a month ago, so it wasn't because of them that I made this, but they made like no spending challenge ones, which I think that would be so cool too, to use this like that. But yeah, I just really wanted to create some sort of calendar view. Personally, like I will be using this because I haven't set it up yet in mine, but I'm going to be using this for tracking my bills because I really like knowing when my bills are going to come out. So I have one where it's just 1 page and this is the only view, but I do have another one that's actually 2-paged. So right here again, you have monthly calendar. Also, the black font that you're going to see in these next couple ones, even in this one, is actually my handwriting. Like my personal handwriting, and I think that's such a cute touch. So like here you have, I already have April written out. I have a couple days filled in, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just as a quick example. So like I have Danny's birthday, my birthday, a bill that comes out that day, an appointment at 4, you know, another bill right here, girls brunch. So just to kind of take a calendar view with you to go literally all the time, especially if you take your wallet with you everywhere. And then on the back side, you have important dates, and then you have monthly goals, because I think it's so important to always, always, always be looking at your monthly goals. And sometimes when you're not carrying like your journal with you, it can be really hard to actually make sure you're keeping up with that. So I thought having monthly goals and then important dates, obviously, to help with planning important dates. I thought both of those were really important. So again, like that's my handwriting right there and right there. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with that. So that is the 2 monthly views, and I love them. So this is, I actually don't know where my other one is, but this is a weekly view. Well, kind of weekly, it's weekday. This is my horizontal one. I actually have a vertical one. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You can use this to plan out your dates. You can use it to plan out like your meal plan. So like if you have this in correlation with this, you can do that for like meal planning throughout your weekdays. There's a section for notes, so if you need that as a to-do or grocery shopping, like that is definitely available. And then yeah, I have another one that's a vertical one. So this is actually turned, this box is turned this way, and then so are the notes. So the notes section I think is a little bit tinier, and then this is longer. So yeah, that's my weekday view. And then here's the daily one. This is going to be, I have one, for example, already filled out. But this is going to be like an hourly view. So a daily, hourly view, you can like at night as like a nighttime routine, wipe it off with just rubbing alcohol, and it'll take the Sharpie right off because these ones are laminate. You have the hourly view, and then over here you have, again, more columns to kind of do what you need to. So if there's important tasks, if you want a meal plan, like anything like that, it's there. You have a little section for the date, and then down here, is quotes. So there's 3 different quotes that I have in this. And then there's a blank one so that you can put in your own quote or do whatever you want with it. And then I do have a little tiny water tracker that I thought was really cute to add. So this one's another one of the quote ones that I have. And then this is the example of one. So this one, I don't have a quote right there, and it turned into like a little shopping list. The meal planning was right there, to do, date, and then here is where it would be kind of like the hourly setup. So if you're a daily planner like I am, like this kind of view is so helpful. So I want to apologize in advance if this feels like a very rushed and chaotic video. It feels that way, and I keep on trying to get myself to calm down, but the pressure of the sun is woo. So that was my planning stuff. The last part is the budgeting outside of the savings trackers. I am not great at tracking my spending, and one of the reasons is because pulling out like every single category to write down the expense that you're doing, to me is a lot, and I actually get things really confused really easily by doing that. So to kind of appease myself, I came up with this. This is an expense tracker that doesn't have any specific category to it. It actually has a category column. So you would put your date, the description, the category, and just simply the amount. You wouldn't really be tracking it year. You would actually just use this kind of as a placeholder to then go ahead and transfer over to a larger like tracker that you have like at home or something. Like I have my Papers by Jessica Ann planner that I would go ahead and transfer all of my expenses to from here over there. So there's two different options. There's actually three different options. There's a front and back side one, like this, and then this one is just a single side, so it's just the front side without the back. And then here's some examples. So like for one, Taco Bell eating out minus $12. It doesn't give you the rest of the balance because that's not the goal. It's just to kind of quickly write something down so that when you have time later in the evening, you can just reference it. This was really created for me, but I thought it might help others as well. So I have those two different options. And then my friend, A Little of It All, she is amazing. Her name's Taylor, and if you guys aren't following her, you should. And she, when I told her about this idea of this tracker, she was like, please, please, please make this for my 7A. So I also have this available for the 7A size. It has spacing right here for you to hole punch. This one is double-sided. I think there's also one that's single-sided if you want single-sided. So this, I don't know, again, I think this one's perfect. It's kind of nice and convenient to just have it right there where you can just open it, scribble on it really quick, and then go ahead and just worry about the tracking part later. Because tracking really is so important when it comes to finding out your budget. So this was really just to encourage others to try tracking different ways if doing every single category breakdown isn't working for you. I do have one that is specific per category, so like it just says category at the top, similar where it has the breakdown. It does have the amount with plus minus and then your leftover budget. So if you do like it more that way, I do have that option. Again, my little handwriting right there, I love it so much. So this one was important to me. I love this so much. So I'm so excited about this. If you guys watch my Instagram, you know I was freaking out about using this. Like, I think it was last week or the week before. I used this at the bank and I was so giddy and excited. Like, I can't believe I made this and I used it and I acquired my money by using this. So this one, I did make it smaller. I think it's 2x5 by 2x5. And it's because it fits perfectly right here. And I just think that's the perfect little spot for me to keep it. This is my first like reusable one as well. So again, it's laminated. And then I can just wipe it off with rubbing alcohol. And then the last thing are placeholders. I think this is probably the most colorful thing I came out with because again, I'm not the most colorful filled person, but I do think these are really cute. I stuck with the circles like I had on my savings challenge because that was kind of like one of my original ideas before I went back to super basic. But I do think that they're still super fun and super cute and I love them so much. I try to make them the same size as the dollar bills too, so that they kind of like just form well together. So there's a $100 one, a $500 one, and a $1,000 one. So if you need to take $100, $500, $1,000 because you don't like keeping it at home to the bank, then you can just put this in the envelope as a placeholder so you know how much you have in the bank that is available for the funds for whatever you have it in there for. So yeah, I'm really so excited. I worked so hard on this and I really hope you guys like it a lot. I know it's not like the typical kind of pinky everything kind of color. That's just because it's not who I am. I I've always grown up being a tomboy, so I was never really into the whole like pinky girly thing. So if you like minimalistic, not super frilly girly things, then I got you. I got you. But not to say that those products aren't cute, because they are. They're just not my style, but they're still really, really adorable. Like, I have lots of friends that make them that style. And again, like a little of it all. If you guys, again, haven't checked out her shop, do it, because she has the most colorful stuff and it's really cute. April 22nd, 2023. That's tomorrow. Oh my gosh. The most important part that I probably didn't say yet because I was rushing is that this is only going to be available digital download. So I have been working so hard to get a PO box ever since my 1,000 follower giveaway on Instagram. It still hasn't happened yet. I legit put in my application a month ago. It's been a month and I haven't heard anything back outside of a status update a week later saying that they were just having high volume, and like, I totally get it, but this is really keeping me from being able to kind of do more physical things. So that's okay actually, because it does allow me to save up for like packaging and stuff, because I actually have none of that yet, and I'm still trying to figure out how exactly to do that. So I do plan on doing physical things at some point, especially because I know you guys are so excited about these matted envelopes like I am. I had someone earlier today ask me when I was gonna sell them, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, I want to like today, but I can't until I can get my PO box set up. So okay, I guess I'm gonna end this video here. I will have my Etsy linked down below in the bio. Thanks for being here. Ultimately, your guys' support, like whether if you guys purchase or not, this is not to guilt you guys into purchasing from my shop at all. It's just to show you guys what I have and what I'm excited about. So again, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.